Hello everyone, today is the second lesson of this unit, which is rates and proportions. Please remember to put your name and whatever day you're taking these notes. Today we're going to be talking about shopping, yay! And so our essential I can statement or area of focus today is I can determine which product is a better buy. Oops. In other words, which one is cheaper? So, better buy. We are still going to be talking about rate and unit price, unit rate of different items. So, to determine the better buy, you need to find the unit rate of each item, the one that costs the least is the better buy. So remember, we're always, just for consistency's sake, let's do the dollar amount over the item. So that item might be in ounces, it might be in cases, just like yesterday. But today we have two different situations and we have to compare them. All right, our first problem. There are 16 ounces of strawberries for $2.56 or 10 ounces of strawberries for $3.52. But I'm going to change that problem because I really wanted it to be, there was a typo, this is supposed to be 20 ounces. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is set up our rates. So we have our money on the top. So remember, the money is going to be on the top. And then in this case, the ounces are going to be in the denominator. So we have $2.56 for 16 ounces. And we want to know per 1 ounce, how much is it going to cost per 1 ounce? And we have $3.52 for 20 ounces, and we want to know for 1 ounce. Please see if you can apply what you learned yesterday and find these unit rates. So pause, figure it out, showing your process, and then come back and check your work. All right, how'd you do? What I'm hoping is that you showed that you were dividing 16 by 16 to get to our 1 ounce. So you have to do the same thing here. You can use a calculator. That's completely fine. So $2.50 divided by 16 is 16 cents. Remember, it is important that you label appropriately. So for 16 cents, you can either do the decimal with the dollar sign, or, and that's what I suggest you do, because if you put it into the calculator, that's what you did, or you could say 16 cents. I'm assuming that you're all writing it this way. All right, and for the next one, so this first one, A, is 16 cents per ounce. B, I had to divide by 20 to get to 1 ounce, so I had to divide the top by 20. When I put that into the calculator, I got 0.176 per 1 ounce. Per 1 ounce. Now I know that we are not going to see 17 cents or 17.6 cents, so I went ahead and rounded up to 18 cents. So we have 16 cents per 1 ounce compared to 18 cents per 1 ounce. The 18 cents is more than 16 cents. So my answer, what is the better buy? I'm going to say 16 ounces for $2.56 is a better buy because it is 2 cents less than the other. And you can even write an inequality in there. 0.16 cents, that's a 6, is less than 18 cents. Okay, so that is you answering the question completely. All right, I'm going to get you started on this example, but then I'm going to have you pause to see if to just check yourself on how you are understanding. So I'm going to set up the first one for you. So the first deal is 5 notebooks for $4.95. So we put that dollar amount, $4.95, and this is the rate for 5 notebooks. And remember, the unit rate is per 1. The second deal, I'm not going to write out the rate for you. I want you to try it. So what's my second deal? What's the rate? And then change them to the unit rate. And after you're done with that, which is the better deal? See if you can get that answer. So pause, work on this. I'm trusting you. Work on this and then come back to check yourself. All right, how'd you do? I'm hoping that you paused and you are listening to my voice now. If you are, I want you to write next to the words first deal, my name. I want to see who's just looking at the notes and copying and who's actually listening to the explanation. So right next to the first deal, write my name. All right, so here we set up the rate, $4.95 for 5 notebooks. We want to get to 1 notebook because that's our unit rate. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. So since we did divided by 5 here, we have to do the same thing up here. Make sure you show me that work. $4.95 divided by 5 is 99 cents. So I want to see the process, and then you can use a calculator as long as I see all of this. Over for the second deal, I had $7.36 for 8 notebooks. It's hard to compare like this because both of these numbers are higher and they don't have anything the same. So we're going to put them into the unit rate. So we want per 1. So that way it's easy for us to compare. So we have to divide by 8 down here. 8 divided by 8 is 1. Divided by 8, that gives us 92 cents. So which is the better deal for notebooks? I would say that because 92 cents is less than 99 cents, the second deal is a better buy. All right, hope that makes sense. Feel free to look up other videos on Better Buy if you still need some more practice. Peace out.